Oh, YouTube, this is Blu-ray Cinema, talking about movies of yesterday and today, tomorrow, and so forth. Yeah, as I went to my... Oh, here's an update. Before we get into SpellCaster, which I'm going to review in a moment, what I'm going to talk about is... I saw the poll, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for another week. I may change it and start another one with different stuff, but I saw the poll and I saw what people want me to review, which is great, but I'm going to leave up a little bit more. About another week, and then after that, I will answer the poll. And then every couple weeks, I'll pull up another one. Or every couple months, I'll pull up another one. But please comment what would you like to me review, or what would you like to see on the poll. Would you like to see what you want me to review, what you want to talk about, what would you like me to discuss as in Blu-ray collecting, or discuss what's going on with Vinegar Syndrome, or and Lionsgate Limited, or why Blu-rays are now become more exclusive, and all that stuff. For collectors, it's fucking weird, but anyway. So on to the next. Alright, I'm going to segue a little bit, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to segue to this, and I'm going to what I'm saying is I'm going to segue to this Blu-ray right here, and then I'm going to segue back. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is SpellCaster, came out in 1988, and then got released on, I remember on videotape, or it came out in 1992. Nope. If it had a DVD release, I don't know. I don't think it ever did. But this is a Blu-ray, put by Vinegar Syndrome, which is out of print because this is a limited edition slipcover. It's numbered. I think only 1,000 of these slipcovers were made. Front back, this side, it's a SpellCaster, which, you know, this is by, yeah, Vinegar Syndrome put this out, but this is by MGM a long time ago. Empire Pictures, Charles Band Productions, SpellCaster, starring Adam Ant, Button Bailey, Tracy Wynn, Gail O'Grady, Richard Blade, directed by Raphael Zelinsky. And this is only 2K scan. And this is what you get right here. I believe I had the poster, and I gotta find the poster. I do, because the poster, they put the poster in, the poster cannot fit in there. But yeah. So, it's reversible, but reversible what's like on the box, and I'll show you that in a minute. Right there, SpellCaster. So, yeah. Yeah, some bitch to put into because it is. This is hard to take out, hard to put in. That's why this cover looks ripped as fuck, because it does. But what you get here is it's a better Empire Pictures films. I mean, there's a lot of Empire Pictures films. I like this before Full Moon. So Empire Pictures was around from 1984 to 1989, almost 1990. And then Full Moon, and then the original Puppet Master started Full Moon, and it's still ongoing today. And before Empire was called, I don't know what it's called. It was a lot. It's called Wizard Video. It's called all bunch of shit. But yeah, Empire Pictures did great stuff. They did Ghoulies 1 and 2. They did Trancers, the first one. They did Sword Kill, also known as Ghost Warrior. They did Arena. Terror Vision. I'm trying to think. Troll, Dolls, Reanimator, From Beyond, all that stuff. all the good stuff, and including Crawl Space, which I care for. Those are the Prison and Ghost Town, which you can't find those anymore. I had those, and they got lost. So I gotta get those back. If Vinegar Syndrome or something puts them out. But yeah, this is one of Charles Band's better films. It's about people win a contest, like a MTV thing, hosted by Animat. They go to a castle to spend the night, and see who's the winner that wins $1 million and wins the contest. That means is set free, and all the way people get killed and by Animat, and he used the SpellCaster, which I think this may be the only horror film or only film he did. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's basically like a televised treasure hunt where they got to look for $1 million and the Enchantment Castle, and these people get killed off one by one. And then you have the final girl against Amet. So you get a newly scanned restored in 2K from its 35mm and positive. Interview with director Rafael Zielinski. Promotional still gallery, versatile cover artwork, double side poster, which I have somewhere, and it's only edition of 4,000. And it goes in like this. I know it shouldn't have, but it does, because that's the only way can. All right, try it this way. I see. I hate this thing, but I don't want to get rid of the bots. There we go. And it goes like this, like this, like this. Okay, so that's SpellCaster with Vinegar Syndrome and stuff like that. So, what you people think of SpellCaster? That's up to you. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I know you can stream it somewhere, watch it somewhere. Maybe on YouTube, maybe on Tubi. I don't know. But I say this. Take a chance. You may just like it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to segue into is this. Sorry about that. And just too. Yeah. I need a drink. So into why are companies with the Blu-rays and 4Ks being so exclusive? Yeah, Lionsgate doing it. Lionsgate Limited taking the Vestron video line now. Yes, they do own it, but now that's not becoming retail anywhere. You can't even find those on Amazon now. And Amazon is doing a couple of things, which is everybody can get an Amazon. Walmart is doing their things, which people can find shit at Walmart, whatever, who cares. But now it's got to the point now, Vinegar Syndrome doesn't want, but I saw a video today, posted yesterday, or 2 days ago, a YouTuber, because I watch his or her stuff on occasion, and said, like, the Vinegar Syndrome is now doesn't want our retailers. I don't know if that holds for Amazon, but for Diebold DVD and Orbit DVD not to sell their stuff anymore, which is bullshit, because my people can't pay Vinegar Syndrome prices, so they go Amazon and whatnot. So this is now. I think it's bullshit, but is that going to be the case for Arrow? That Arrow's going to do that, and then you gotta go to Arrow now. The people that who find the stuff at Barnes and Nobles, is our company's going to do the same thing. Because this is ridiculous. Exclusive. Lionsgate Limited. I saw their exclusive stuff. I don't want Freaky Tales. I've seen that. It's not bad. It's just not my thing. I mean, I do like a horror anthology. I do, and that's not a bad one at all. I just don't care for it. Did away with the gun, limited edition, steelbook. It's like I haven't seen that in a long time. Do I care? Do I want something like that? I don't know. They're doing Frailty 4K. Lionsgate Limited. Everybody wants Frailty 4K, but nobody's going to pay almost $40 for a fucking 4K. You know that's $30 plus almost $8 shipping, and if there's any other tats, so that's $40. You're paying every time to Lionsgate Limited. Even for investment, it's still $40 for one movie. Nobody's gonna pay that. And you know, Vinegar Syndrome price. Well, at least Vinegar Syndrome does, you know, but what is it, like $5 or $6 shipping, so that's a little bit more reasonable with the shipping. But still, if it's $34, you're still paying the same. But still, you getting all this stuff. Yeah. So I don't know if you go through, I don't know, people who go through Umbrella Entertainment, which I never bought anything from them. I don't know if the shipping's really horrible too, and I don't know if there's tariffs to Umbrella Entertainment. I don't know. Hope the tariffs ain't horrible, but this is getting insane. Like, yeah, I know people want Frailty. Oh, by the way, Lionsgate Limited is getting Gold College. I watched that. It's first of all, they had the Ghoulies talk, which is lame, stupid, and dumb. Makes no fucking sense. And the story is lame, and it's garbage. Well, I suggest anybody that wants that kind of thing, it's not a good B movie at all. It's not a bad B movie where it's not one of those so bad it's good. It's bad. It's horrible. But I recommend, if anybody sees Ghoulies Gold College, stream it somewhere or watch it before you say buy the thing, because you say I like 1 and 2, am I gonna like 3? Impossible 4, because nobody who's going to pull up 4. I would stream 3 and 4, because you may not like 3 and 4. Say this ain't Ghoulies. This is not fun. This is just 100% garbage. And Ghoulies Gold College is garbage. No one, the Ghoulies should not talk. Yeah, I mean, kill people like they do. Yes, but it's even stupid when they do that. It's like somebody didn't have the sense to see the other 2 movies and see what worked. They didn't bother. They just did their own thing, which is okay. But I don't think they asked. Because I know who directed the thing or who did the. Because I know John Kurobeek did part of that stuff for Ghoulies Gold College. Okay, because he created them, blah 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 blah, did all this shit, blah blah blah. Okay, but the movie is not good. Not even $40 to buy. It's not even worth 10 cents. I'd rather somebody pay like $10 for it than 40. Me, I don't like, as I said before, I don't like Lily Tomlin. To me, I just don't like her as a comedian, as an actress. I don't. A lot of people do. Then go for that one. May have said before, there's a lot of it I like, and some of it it's like, yeah, I don't need it. But please, Lionsgate, stop with the limited stuff. We can't afford it. Like, we can't afford so many steelbooks that are going to be like $50-$60. We can't afford it. People are trying to save up money for the James Bond 4K, for possibly the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K, which I hope that it's not Squeal Book. That's what we call steelbooks. Squeal books. It's when did those become popular? I don't like steelbooks. I don't like them. We can do without them. Seriously, we can. I mean, I got a few because some things could not be helped, but alright, don't do steelbooks, please. I'm sick of it. And that's why people are missing out, like on Panic Room, Kingdom of Heaven, and all this stuff, because nobody can afford the steelbook. User standard, $30 is reasonable, not 50, not 100. I mean, if it's like James Bond, I get it. Nightmare on Elm Street stuff, I get it. You know, some are super rare where it's like a bunch of stuff in one thing. I get it. I mean, a bunch of movies, not just one. I get it. But come on, man. It's too much. Yeah, I'm a Blu-ray collector, but it's like, you want to stop people from collecting? Or do you want people to collect and just, come on, man. Come on, people. I understand scenes are niche. I get that, and I like niche, but not everything has to be niche. Other than that, I do recommend this. I hope y'all like it. And other than that, please, comment, like, subscribe, or whatever you feel up to doing. I like my subscribers. I appreciate all of them. And I love movies. This is a channel that is always going to be about movies, love movies, and appreciate movies. And Blu-ray collecting. Stuff like this, which you can't find anymore. If they release it, I don't know who would take it. But anyway, that's about it for today. As I say, every video until the next. Have a good day and enjoy the show, and see you later. Bye.